Hey everyone, welcome back. In the next 10 minutes, we will discover the 3 biggest GRE myths that could destroy your MS in USA dream. And I will also tell you exactly how to avoid them before your application deadline. I personally scored 300 on the GRE and still got into decent universities. And here's what they won't tell you. When I got my 300 GRE score back in 2021, I literally sat in my room for 2 hours just staring at the screen. I thought my MS in University dream is completely over. Every forum that I checked, Reddit, Grad Cafe, Quora, everyone was saying that you at least need 320 to get into a good university. My friends were scoring 325, 330 and here I was with 300. But here's what happened instead. Myth number 1, and this is the most dangerous one because it stops students from even applying, is that you need 320 plus to get admitted to a decent university in the US. Let me tell you my story. With 300 GRE score, Quant 160, Verbal 140 and the AWA, that is the essay, which gave me 4.5. You must be thinking that's not at all impressive, right? But I applied to 8 universities and I got admitted to 5 of them. Arizona State University, University of Texas at Arlington, San Jose Universities, Rutgers, Northeastern University. Now, you might be saying, Chandu, these aren't Ivy schools, but I wasn't hoping for them. You are absolutely right. But here's the reality that nobody talks about. In 2024, universities like Southern California accepted students with GRE scores between 305 to 315 for certain programs. Northeastern University, Syracuse University, University of Florida, all of these have admitted students with scores ranging from 305 to 315 range. I would say the key is understanding which programs at which universities match your profile. And here's why this matters for your visa. And this is very critical. When you go for your F1 visa interview, the visa officer doesn't care about your GRE scores, whether it's 310 or 330. They care about your I-20, your financial documents, and your intent to return to your home country. A strong overall profile matters way more than your GRE score alone for I-20 approval. I would say that the second myth is even more misleading, and it costed me 3 months of wasted prep time. If I had known that earlier, I would have spent the time building my profile instead of preparing for GRE again. Myth number 2. Your GRE score matters more than your overall profile. This is what people think. This is completely backwards. Let me break down what universities actually look at when they review your application. There are 6 main major factors. Number 1, your undergrad GPA. Number 2, your SOPs, that is the statement of purpose. Number 3, that is LORs, that is letter of recommendations. Number 4, research experience or projects that you have done throughout your whole tenure. Number 5, internships or work experience. And the number 6th one is your GRE score. Have you noticed? GRE is just one piece of the 6-piece puzzle. Here's my personal example. During my undergrad, I did a research project on machine learning application in healthcare. I also had 2 years of experience at Ixula Services where I worked on real client projects like HDFC, eBay Global Shipping and Poddar projects. When I got my admission letter from Northeastern University, you know what the admission committee specifically mentioned in their email? My research project and my work experience. They barely mentioned about my GRE score. You also think about it from the university's perspective as well. They want students who will succeed in their program, contribute to research, get good jobs after graduation, bring value to their alumni network. A student with 310 GRE score but strong projects, good GPA and solid work experience is way more valuable than a student with 330 GRE and nothing else. Here's the immigration angle that nobody talks about during your applications time. A strong profile doesn't just get you admitted, it gets you a better OPT job prospects. Better OPT jobs means better chances at H1B sponsorship. Better H1B chances means you can actually stay in the US for long term. Your GRE score won't help you get a job. Your projects, internships and skills will. So When you are stressing about getting 320 or 310 versus 300, ask yourself, is this extra 10 points worth more than spending that time building a project that could land a $100K job after graduation? The answer is obvious, right? Now, before I reveal the third myth, and this one creates the most anxiety among students. If this video is helping you understand GRE requirements better, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping a video next week on the 5 SJSU mistakes that kill your visa chances. And you definitely don't want to miss that. Alright, myth number 3. A low GRE score will ruin your visa chances. This myth creates more anxiety than other two combined. I get DMs every single week from students asking, Chandu, I scored 305. Will I get visa rejection because of my GRE score? Let me tell you the truth. And I have confirmed this with my immigration attorney friend as well, who has handled over more than 500 F1 visa cases. Your GRE score has zero direct impact on your F1 visa approval. Here's what visa officers actually look at during your visa interview. Number 1. Your I-20 from the university. This proves that you are admitted. Number 2. Your financial documents. Can you afford the education? Number 3. Your ties to your home country. Will you return after studies? Number 4. Your academic background and intent. Is this a logical next step? And number 5. Your communication and confidence during your visa interview. Notice what's not there in the list. Your GRE score. When I went for my visa interview at the US Embassy in Mumbai, the officer asked me, why this university, why this program, how will you fund your education, what are your plans after graduation, what ties do you have to India? Not once did they ask about my GRE score. They had my I-20, they could see I was admitted. That was way more than enough. I would say that focus on what actually matters, your I-20, your financial documents, your interview preparation. Now, let me show you exactly what universities actually look for, because this will change how you approach your entire application strategy. I'm going to pull up actual admission requirements from 3 different universities. Look at Arizona State University's Computer Science MS program. They say GRE scores are considered but not required for all participants. Notice the language, considered but not required. Now, Northeastern University. They have made GRE optional for many programs since 2023. They explicitly state, we take a holistic approach to admission. And USC, one of the top universities, their Viterbi School of Engineering says GRE scores are one component of a comprehensive review. See the pattern? Universities are moving away from GRE focused admissions towards realistic reviews. Alright, so here's our action plan based on what worked for me. Step 1. Research your target score range. Don't aim for some 320 plus. Go to each university's website, look at their admitted student profiles and find in the actual score range. Most universities publish this data. For example, if you are targeting ASU Computer Science, their average score is 310 to 350. That's your target, not 330. Step 2. Strengthen your profile while preparing. While you are studying for GRE, start a project related to your field. Contribute to open source if you are in tech. Write blog posts or create content. Network with professors or professionals. These activities literally matter more than those 10 GRE points. Step 3. Smart university shortlisting. Create a list of 10 to 12 universities. 3 to 4 ambitious schools where your GRE is slightly below average. 4 to 5 target schools where your GRE matches their range. 3 to 4 safe schools where your GRE is above their average. This strategy got me 5 out of 8 applications. Step 4. Craft a killer SOP, statement of purpose. Your SOP is where you compensate for a lower GRE score. Tell your story. Why this specific program? What unique perspective do you bring? How does this fit your career goals? What will you contribute to the university? I personally spent 3 weeks on my SOP and it was totally worth it. And with the help of ChatGPT, now you can write better SOPs as well. Step 5. Get strong letters of recommendation. 2 great LORs from professors or managers who know your work Beat a 330 GRE score any given time. Choose recommenders who can speak to your technical skills, your research potential, your work ethic, your specific achievements. And remember, your end goal isn't just admission, it's building a career in the USA through OPT and eventually H1B and then green card. So, choose programs that have strong industry connection, high job placement rates, STEM designation for 3-year OPT, locations near tech hubs. So, there you have it, the 3 biggest myths that could destroy our MS dreams completely busted. Remember, you don't need 320 plus to get admitted into good universities. Your profile matters more than your GRE score. Your GRE score won't affect your visa approval. Now, here's what I want you to do. Drop your GRE scores in the comments right now, along with your target field, computer science, data science, whatever it is. And I'll personally reply with your realistic chances at top universities and which schools you should target. Also remember, I reply to every single comment and I promise you that. And if you haven't watched my video on H1B visa requirements and Trump's new policies affecting international students, you need to watch that next. It's piece of information nobody talks about during applications, but it's critical for your long-term plans in the US. Link will be right there on your screen and check the description below. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. This is CK Chandu signing off.